Hello, Master.
How are you?
Very good,
We are
Master.
good, Master.
How is Master?
Oh, I feel like a human today.
Uh,
I could cut my nails. Yeah, wash my hair. Yeah, feel like a real human. Decent. Yeah. You guys meditate, okay? Yeah.
yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
You must treasure this opportunity. When you meditate together, the power is strong, very strong.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Jesus even said, "If two or more sit in my name, I will be with them."
Yes.
That's right.
You forget all that. You have to write that slogan or what Jesus said on your computer, tape it right in front of your eyes or your door, your refrigerator, your hand, your bowl of food, your coffee cup,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
so that you know how important it is.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
I don't want to keep chasing you for that. I have too much work to do because you are many, okay? I'm only one.
Right. Yes, Master.
Take care of yourself as if you take care of me because I'm you.
Yes.
We're together. Each one of you, if you meditate well and if you're virtuous, you have one master with you. Imagine how important you are. So if you meditate together, so many masters, so many energies fused together that will lift you up, make you strong and healthy, spiritually and bodily.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
I'm not that lucky like you are. You would tell me that, oh, you can meditate everywhere and all that. Of course, yes. But when you have not reached a certain level, it's better you meditate together.
Yes, Master.
Every minute that you can meditate together, that's treasure, okay? That's gold. That's diamond. Don't take it for granted. How many billions of people in the world have the chance that you have? Tell me.
Not many.
Not many.
Your environment is very conducive to meditation.
Yes.
You are there not just to work, but also to uplift yourself because whatever you meditate is good for yourself. The more you meditate, the more your aura will be shining.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And the more protective layers you will have. Some of the disciples, very few have COVID because the attack can pierce through their very thin layer of protection or none because they don't meditate. Not enough, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
For you, if you work for the world, it's a very big job. You must meditate at least 4 hours a day, not 2.5 hours like normal people. They meditate for themselves.
Yes, Master.
In Buddhism, there are two types of practitioners the Buddha mentioned. One is called Mahayana, meaning the great vehicle. And the other type is called Hinayana, which means smaller vehicle. Meaning the big vehicle is those monks who went out at that time to teach Buddha teaching and give initiation according to Buddha instruction and order.
Yes.
And those who are Hinayana just meditate for themselves alone, not even able to help their relatives and friends.
All right.
These are like what we call before convenient method practitioners.
Right.
Yes, Master.
They can only help themselves. But those Buddha didn't count as his disciples. So you know already, we don't allow convenient method anymore because they use it for mundane purposes.
Yes.
Understand, Master.
They just get it too easily and they don't even know much of the theoretical teaching.
Yeah.
They do not capiche why they meditate and they use it for some mundane purpose. Almost using it like magic.
Oh.
So we don't do that anymore, except very exceptional occasions when I instruct their relatives or friends that they can do.
Yes,
Right.
Master.
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, we don't do that anymore. The Mahayana are those who are helping themselves as well as others at the same time. First, they must have more merit, just like a person who has more money.
Yes.
Because he works extra, he becomes richer, so he cannot just take care of himself or his family, friends or relatives, but he also can take care of outside people, the needy people.
Yes, Master.
So you are like that. You are the Mahayana vehicle of the truth teaching. So you must earn more merit, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
You must meditate more so that your work can bear some of your whatever little blessing that goes out into the world, in your environment.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It is said that in any country, maybe smaller country or city, if there are 10 virtuous spiritual persons, then that city will never know destruction.
Oh.
No war, no trouble will touch that city. 10 people only.
Wow.
Yes.
So because if you practice well, your aura is bigger. Your blessing increases.
Yes, Master.
And you can bless on your surroundings in a larger area. Thus, your environment is more peaceful. Also, for yourself to live in that kind of ambience. First of all, it benefits you.
Yes.
And on a larger scale, it benefits the environment. And on a larger still scale, it benefits the world.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
You probably won't reach that yet. Hopefully you will, but still, you will benefit something, someone, especially your family, friends, and 5, 6, 7, 9 generations.
Yes, Master.
It's like if it's a small car, family sedan, then you can take 4 or 5 people max.
Yes.
But if you want to take more people, you have to drive a bus.
Right.
Right, Master.
So you are driving a bus.
Wow.
Or you think you should be driving a bus. Doing this kind of job, you have to be more powerful, more virtuous, more pure in thought, deed, and speech.
Yes, Master.
So help me. If you truly say you love and respect me, just do meditate, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And on time, because when you meditate together, the power is very strong. So whatever your prayers are, it will manifest.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
You might not know it, but someone would benefit.
Mm.
Your relatives, your friends, your family at least.
Yes,
Understand, Master.
We don't practice just for ourselves. Well, some people do, but that's okay also. That's okay also. Why not? At least you take care of yourself. Whoever does it alone for themselves, at least they take care of themselves, and I don't have to worry.
Yes.
Yes.
But we are a team of special force. We do different things. We have to be more empowered by connecting more with the heavenly force. Do you capiche now?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Just like if you want to spend more or help somebody, you have to get in touch with the bank. More in touch so that you can get bigger amounts of money, not just ATM,
Yes.
not just daily or by your credit card or debit card, but you have to truly get more money out of the bank.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
You have to find a way to do that. So you have to be in contact with the bank, either by email or call or go to the bank yourself.
Yes, Master.
Is that logical to you?
Yes,
It is, Master.
Very clear.
Yes, of course. You know all that. So just don't think that you are working for the Supreme Master TV and you have enough to cover everything. No, not really. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
This work we do is unconditional.
Yes, Master.
Master.
And because of that, we have to empower ourselves more. Not just rely on Master, because Master is already very overburdened. Yeah, lucky for you now, you can have more work. In the whole world, there are billions of people. How many people have such a fortune like you, doing such a top, noble job?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
You work even more than a president. I mean, you're meritorious job.
Yes, Master.
More meritorious than the job of leader of a country.
Wow.
The leader of country, he takes care of only his country, no?
Right.
Mostly, yeah, and he contacts other countries just for diplomatic or commercial purposes,
Right.
or even with war or peace purposes. I mean, you help in this team to take care of the whole world.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
At least you are like presidential assistant.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
So do not look down upon yourself, thinking whatever you do is okay, it doesn't matter. It does matter. You have to empower yourself. You have to take care of your own spiritual and physical health.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
You must take care of yourself, so I don't have to. I couldn't even take care of myself already. You just think we have time, but we don't have time. Above all, you must meditate.
Yes, Master.
You strengthen your protection armor outside your body,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
the invisible one. Oh, there is some disciple who can see that. the protection that you have is given to you, but you must protect it as well.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
yes,
Just like Master gives you food and gives you a house or your roof to protect you, but you must stay in your house.
Right,
Yes.
Master.
When it rains, when it's too hot, when it's too cold, you must stay in your house.
Right.
And the food given to you, you must eat, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
You don't make Master tell you every day, for every meal, please eat your food. Please eat so you have enough strength. Please go in your house. Now it's cold. Do I have to do that?
No, Master.
Without food, you won't go to hell. Without meditation, protection, cleaning yourself, you will. If you use up all your very little merit left over from past lives or left over from whatever in this life that you have done good, or whatever you have done for Supreme Master Television, if you use it all up and you don't feel it back in, then you'll be in trouble. And the more depleted you are, the nearer you will go to hell, nearer to the border.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
The law of the physical universe doesn't spare anyone. I repeat, the law of this physical universe spares no one. Even the Master has to meditate. I used to have too much work before. More demanding of my physical body, seeing the disciple, having group meditation, a lot, and did not meditate well enough. So I always got sick, and sometimes fatally sick even, almost.
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
You have to pay the price of helping others. It would be so nice if I could tell you, oh, you just help others and then you pile up your merit and you become a saint in no time. Nothing can touch you. Oh, I wish it was true like that. But if you went into the sea to rescue somebody, you will get wet.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And if you don't have enough equipment or the wave is too strong, it will overwhelm you and you will drown. Even if you save others, you might drown. Some people are like that. Some people have been drowned because they have saved others, but then when they're too exhausted, they drown. You know that, or not?
Yes, Master.
A true story. This world is like a big ocean of contamination, karma, pollution, and bad karmic influence, even if you are clean. The karma of the world can also overwhelm you. That's why you can see nobody felt well in this world.
Yes.
You see, your brother and sister in this age, most of them have to travel long distance, either driving car or riding train and buses to go for group meditation because they realize the power of meditating together.
Right.
And you guys who work together in the same place don't have to travel, then you must treasure the opportunity to meditate together because it's immense blessing.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
If you don't feel anything or you feel less, it's because you don't concentrate well or your level is less than favorable. So you must continue to be diligent in spiritual meditation if you want to progress and help yourself, your family, and the world at large.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Even now, they could not go to group meditation. They have to do it at home. Whether or not they have somebody or are alone, they cannot even go to group meditation. And you guys, you have everything, favorable conditions for spiritual progress. So you must make the best out of it, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master. We will.
Even if you don't have food, you will not go to hell.
Yes.
But if you don't cover yourself with the power of heaven where you're connected every day, you're not covered up, you're not covered, then you can go to hell also.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Evidently, some of your initiated brother and sister got COVID.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
You knew that?
Yes,
Yes.
We talked about that before.
Yes.
So don't believe me. If you want to try, good luck.
We believe you, Master.
You don't have to believe me. You can try it until you get sick or die or agonize in the hospital or go to the lower level. Then you will know what I'm saying. I hope you don't have to experience that. When I was in the hospital with like 10% survival chance,
Oh.
I was tied up with all kinds of tubes and IV. and surrounded by other patients. Some were screaming, some were saying all kinds of stuff. I wish I could have been alone like before and meditate on the sound method because I knew it would help me recover quickly.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I wish so much in my heart that I could, but I could not. Anyway, it's a long story. It's a long story. I suffer not only the pain, but all this mistreatment as well. It just works karma, yeah?
Oh.
Also, I didn't meditate well enough.
Yes, Master.
Because I took care of too many things. Too many disciples came wanting my attention, especially at that time in Europe.
Yes, Master.
I just wanted to tell you all this. So you know, don't wait until that time.
Yes,
Master.
You are not like ordinary disciples. Just meditate the 2.5 hour requirement. No. You must do at least 4 hours.
Yes,
Master.
I mean, a solid 4 hours, or you'll be in trouble, or you will leave, or something will happen that you have to go, or you get sick.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
If you still have good meditation, then maybe you sick a little bit or can be cured. But if it's too much, then you will probably go goodbye. And goodbye in the lower level, not in higher level and liberated.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Don't think that you are initiated by Master and then you are covered. No. You got to eat your food as well.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Like people outside, the homeless, they're hungry, we give them food, we give them shelter, but they have to use it.
Right.
That's right, Master.
Right.
Yes.
The food is in plenty and is free of charge, but they must eat.
Yes.
Yes,
They must eat nutritious food. They cannot go back to their old habits. Long ago, I used to travel a lot to different countries. And sometimes in the airplane, there was so much thick, dark, heavy karma. And I felt so bad. I felt so restless.
Yes.
And I wanted to even go and punch the window to jump out of the airplane, that bad.
Wow.
Oh, but I had to swallow it on. I wish I could meditate on Kuan Yin because if you do the sound in that situation, immediately you would feel peace and calm.
Yes.
Yes.
Master.
So sometimes I had to go and lock myself in the toilet, that
Right.
dirty public toilet in the airplane, to calm myself.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Do not take any of your luck, of your blessing for granted. Do you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Because whatever you don't appreciate, you will lose it, either in this life or the next life.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
If you can come back in the next life. Or meaning, if you have to come back because you don't practice well, because you don't eat the food that's given to you, meaning spiritual food. Capish?
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
Drop 1,000 works in the world to do group meditation because that is your spiritual health, medicine.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
And that includes physical health as well. And that's not just you, but including your loved ones.
Understand.
And if you have more, then for the country. And even if you have a little bit more, then for the world.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It's your duty. And at the same time, it's your privilege, your fortune. Billions of people don't have that.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Many people sometimes have to wait for a long time, months or years, in order to get initiation because of situation
Yes. Right.
or pandemic or restricted country or whatever.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Treasure your luck.